Hey you, and welcome to a new video. I am Treese. If this is your first time here, welcome. I decided to pull over and just go ahead and make this video. It is long overdue, and this video was like, how can I say it? I had to make this video because when I went to Johannesburg, South Africa, I made a video on how you have to protect your phones because they may get snatched or taken, robbed. You might get robbed or whatever like that. And I didn't mean to say it as in like, oh, this is gonna happen to you if you go to South Africa. So I had so many comments in one of my videos, and I'm gonna link it below. That way y'all can go back. You can go back and watch it and see, how I phrased everything. But I in no way meant to say that South Africa was dangerous or you will be robbed. That's not what I said. So when I went to South Africa about 2 months ago, I had 3 people to tell me to put my phone away. Now, these are like random people, and then they were on different days. So one of the incidents, I went to get my nails done because I was in a wedding, if you follow the last videos. So I went to a nail shop called Karai, and as I'm, waiting on my Uber, I'm holding my phone like this, and the security officer walks up to me and he says, hey, put your phone away, or just hold it tightly because somebody may snatch your phone. Now, I don't know if it's because I have like little rhinestones around my cameras, because I have the 14 iPhone. I don't know if that even matters, and maybe that caught his attention. But he was like, yeah, keep it tightly with you or whatever. And I was like, okay. And then that happened. And then the second incident was when I was riding in the shuttle. I had to think about it. I was like, hold on, when did this happen? Yeah, so I was riding in the shuttle from my hotel, and my actual shuttle driver was like, hey, keep your phone together, keep it safe, don't have it out in the open and stuff like that. And I was like, okay. And then the third incident was I took another shuttle ride, and this was a different driver, and one of the guys in the back seat. So when you're in the shuttle, they take you where you want to go, and so my stop was first. And so the guy behind me was like, hey, yeah, I just got my phone taken like yesterday. Like somebody ran and stole my phone, like just snatched it out of my hand yesterday. And I was like, oh my God, okay, so this is the third time that I heard that. So when I posted that, keep your phones together, I wasn't saying like, oh, South Africa is dangerous, you're gonna get robbed and your phone is gonna be taken. That was just a caution, or just a warning, just let you know, like, hey, put your phones away, especially if you have an iPhone. If you have any phone, just put your phones away. So yeah, I wanted to make that video talking about that, about the phone situation and in the mall, because basically I was saying when you're walking in the mall, keep your phones, protect your phone, because you need your phone. Everything is in your phone. But my overall experience in South Africa, I didn't feel like my life or anything would be in jeopardy while I was there. Everywhere I went, there was security. I heard like different stories about, getting robbed in certain situations, but everywhere that I went, I felt safe. I actually enjoyed it. Like I'm mostly the type of person that likes to go places on my own. Like I will go out to the bar alone, I will go out to eat alone. I don't have to have people with me. I love to have people, at least one person with me, but I can actually do it by myself with no problem. It doesn't bother me to do that. But yeah, like everywhere I went, I felt safe. Like even for like my shuttle driver. So when I flew into Johannesburg, I only had US money, and so I needed to transfer them to, you know, the rands to use in Johannesburg. And I was like, where do I go? You know, how do I do this? Because when I got there, I was pretty much on my own, like, for everything, like, and I appreciate it to the fullest that I was just put out there, because I understand that the bride is busy. You know, you're getting ready for a huge wedding, and everybody's flying in from the States and all that good stuff. So I understand that I'm not gonna be babysat while I was there. So back to the shuttle driver. I asked the shuttle driver, I was like, hey, where can I go to get my money exchanged? Because I need money. Like, I actually had to give them US money for my hotel and then hold as collateral until I go and get the rands. It was just that bad. So the first 3-4 days that I was there, I didn't pay for my room because I didn't have the rands. But anyway, so the shuttle driver was like, I will take you to the mall where you can change your currency. All right. Well, I can change your currency. And I was like, okay. So he takes me to the Nelson Mandela Square, and I'm like, okay. And he's like, you just walk this way and walk this way and this. He said, you know what? I'm gonna take you there. So he literally parks his shuttle to the side. He gets out and we're walking, and I'm like, I'm wearing slides. Never again will I wear slides to the mall, especially, period. Just wear tennis shoes. It's cute if you going from the car to wherever, but no. But anyways, I'm wearing slides, so he's walking fast as heck, and I'm like, I'm literally running in slides. So this man grabs my hand and he walks me all the way to the currency, and he said, I will be back in 30 minutes and I'll be waiting for you at where I drop you off. You remember how to get back? I'm like, of course, you know, I pay attention to a lot. So yeah, I knew where I was going. But it was the fact that he actually stopped what he was doing, held my hand, and walked me all the way there, and he came back to get me. So everywhere I went, I felt safe. I didn't feel like anything could have happened. Now, there was an incident when I was like, man, like, all I have is cash. Like, all I have is US money, and I needed a ride to get, I'm not sure where I was going or coming from. I can't remember, but I know I was with one of the bridesmaids, and I was like, I need a ride home, but I just have cash. And she was like, girl, you don't tell them people that you got cash, they will rob you. And I was like, oh my God. Okay, so I was like, well, let me give you the cash. And you get the ride for me, because at this point, like, I don't know what to do. But everywhere I went, it was gated. There was a security in the front. Even to like the neighborhoods, there was security. The hotel that I went into, you had to go through security. Like, everywhere you go, it was security there. So I actually felt safe, and I highly recommend anyone who wants to visit South Africa to do it. Like, just go. It's not what you think. Like, it's not what you think. Like, the way they portray Africa in the States is appalling. Like, I don't even know if that's the word to use, but I couldn't believe that I was there, and I was like, I'd rather be there than here. Like, what the heck? You know, it was just like, you know. But anyways, yeah, you will be safe. You just have to learn where you are. You always, if you go to Johannesburg, just always have rands to pay for whatever you need to do. Don't have US money. I feel like if you have US money, then it will alert people, you know. But other than that, and from the people telling me to keep my phone away, I felt completely safe. And I just wanted to make this video to cover that up, because I had so many hateful comments, and I was just like, I was literally deleting comments, because I was like, look, I do not need this hate up under my comments, under my videos, because that's not what I meant. I never said that I felt unsafe. All I said was, protect your phones when you're out in public, and That is why. You guys, if you love this video or like this video or felt that it was informational, go ahead and tap the like button. Don't forget, hold up, phone is doing what it's doing. Don't forget to subscribe. I have a few more videos that I want to talk about in regards to South Africa, so I'm going to do that a little bit later. And again, I am Treese, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.